Manchester United 1, Newcastle 0. Merry Christmas. Hopefully everyone had a good day, a good couple of days. This is, it's the day after Boxing Day here in Australia. That's probably still Boxing Day for some of you lot. Look, I don't have anything really to say about the game. I just have to, about the results, sorry. I just want to comment on the head injury thing. Now, I don't know, as a spectator, and it doesn't just go for the Premier League, but I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed with the grabbing of the head and going down for injuries all the time. And the only sort of the reason why it's fresh on my mind is because I think Patrick Dorgu, the goal scorer in this morning's game, went down, I think it was about 4 times, every single time clutching at his head. Obviously he played on and he saw out the rest of the game, but it's starting to become a little bit annoying. It's wasting time too much. Now I understand the protocols around the head injuries and the head injury, we stop the play and all that, and I completely understand that, but I think there probably needs to be another couple parameters around that as well. I think, I don't know, maybe this is just, I'm the only one with this opinion, but I think just to keep the game flowing, I think we need to start implementing what rugby do, because I think rugby do this really, really well. If you've got a if you've got a head injury, you're off the field, and they do an assessment. Except now, I think, I don't know if that gets done in the football. They sort of go back off and they come back on immediately. I think there needs to be that. Take him off for the field for 2 to 3 minutes, assess them, do a head injury, because that's, if we sort of implement that, obviously the time spent on the field is going to decrease because we're not wasting the game. These guys are off, wasting their time getting a head injury, and if they do have a head injury, that's fine, substitution, whatever, we'll sort that out. But I just think there needs to be something else in place, because it's way too much, and it's not just the Premier League. I mean, it happens in the A-League, the Australian League, a fair bit as well. And it happens against my team, Liverpool, or the Liverpool players do it as well. I don't like it, because now it's an instant stop of play, and I think that's crap. I do think that's crap, and I think maybe football as a whole needs to introduce this sort of, like rugby call it the HIA, where they go off and they get their head assessed, because you're going to get players now, like if that is a mandatory thing, who aren't going to go down. They aren't going to go down, because that means they're down to 10 men, they're down to 9, they're whatever, for 2 to 3 minutes while they're off the field getting assessed. And if they fail that, they don't come back on, and they have to make a sub for whatever. I don't know, it's just getting frustrating. I feel like 4 is way too much, and I mean, he wasn't injured any of those 4 times, and if it could have been 8 minutes he was off the field, getting assessed every single time. But if that stops the on-field time wasting, we're going to enjoy the game a little bit more, right? I don't know. That's my thoughts. Again, hope everyone had a good Christmas. I'll see you next one.